From blunt wooden instruments of the old days to today's adjustable, insanely high-tech drivers, golf clubs have been getting better and better since the Scots gave us this frustrating, exhilarating sport. Quotes sports writer Amanda Green. The USGA is now faced with a decision to ban the use of a piece of equipment gaining in popularity in the last few years, known as the belly or long putter. If you're an avid golfer like myself, or just like watching on TV, then I'm sure you've heard plenty of the belly putter. With the help of much research, I feel that I'm qualified to speak on this matter. I believe that there will need to be something done about belly putters within the next few years to even out the playing field. Today I will talk to you first about what exactly a belly putter is. Second, I will talk about why the belly putter gives the player an advantage. And lastly, I'll talk about what's being done to end the use of the belly putter. In an article from Golf Channel, first patented in 1961, Richard Parmley designed a long putter that stuck into the belly of the user to stabilize their stroke and making them able to putt more consistently. Since 1961, the belly putter's popularity has skyrocketed. More and more tour professionals have switched from the conventional shorter putter to the longer style belly putter. With the longer putter, you're able to set a fulcrum at your stomach to make a more consistent stroke every time. And this isn't a belly putter, but it's about the same length that a belly putter would be. And what they do is they stick it into their stomach, and then so it forces them to make the same stroke every time because they aren't able to break their wrists. And now, with the shorter conventional style putter, it takes more skill and it's a lot more challenging because you can break your wrists and it's not as easy to replicate the same pendulum stroke. Because of the difference in the belly putter compared to the conventional putter, people are thinking that it gives the player an advantage. Contributing to the win of 4 of the last 7 major championships, belly putters have undoubtedly become a huge success in the PGA, states CNN in a sports article, Living Golf. And with their growing popularity, they have become a topic of concern for the players and the rules officials. The long style putter offer an advantage to the user because of the fact that they can replicate the same stroke every time. With the conventional shorter putter, it takes more skill because you have to make sure that you keep your arms and wrists still and swing the club in a nice pendulum stroke. With the belly putter, it is anchored to your stomach and you're not able to break your wrists, and so the putter stays in the same plane every time. Even with the possible advantage that they have, you could say that you have to have the correct line paired with the correct speed. And that's very true, but the belly putter does not help you with the alignment or the speed, but it helps you replicate the same stroke every time. So, whereas with a conventional putter, if you break your wrist and if the club face is slightly open or closed, the ball will not go where you want it to. The USGA, or United States Golf Association, have concluded that freely swinging an entire club is integral to maintaining the traditions of the game and preserving golf as an enjoyable game of skill and challenge, states David Rickman in an interview with Golf Magazine reporter Jessica Marksbury. Professional golfer Ernie Els stated in an interview, "As long as it's legal, I'll keep cheating like the rest of them." This shows that tour professionals are starting to realize the advantages that the belly putter holds, but as long as it's legal and there's no ban on them, they'll keep using them to improve their game. And this table shows Adam Scott, a tour professional who uses a belly putter, and how his putting percentages have increased in the last 4 years. With more and more tour players using them, they're starting to get more and more attention from players sticking with the conventional putter. Those players believe that the golf swing should be made with the same concept as any other club, that it should be free and unanchored from any part of the body. There have been talks of a ruling that will place a ban on the use of belly putters, but nothing is really set in stone yet. With the improvement that these clubs have had to many players' games, I believe that they will need to be looked at by the USGA and the rules officials to determine if they're deemed to have an advantage over the rest of the playing field. There's really a need to put an end to the use of the belly putter in the PGA because of the advantages that they hold. Today I've discussed with you exactly what a belly putter is, how it has an advantage over the rest of the field, and also why I believe it should be taken out of the PGA and Tour events. I hope that with the information I've given you, I've persuaded you that if you one day find yourself on the PGA or LPGA, that you will not use a belly putter to lead to your victory.